over the past 10 years, the SQUIM Education Foundation has given out over $50,000 in scholarships and awards to students. We've had over 70 different students that benefit from that. And we've had way over 200 students that have participated in this event. So we want to thank them. A big thank you to all of our donors who have made this possible. Those who've given us 5, 10, 20, to those who've given us thousands of dollars. So thank you so much. We could not recognize these kids without that, without your support. I need to take a moment to thank and recognize our volunteer committee who has put in countless hours to bring this show to you tonight. So I'd like to thank Patsy Mattingly, right down there, Stephen Rosales, Patsy DeShields, Katie Gillis, I think she's still out taking tickets. Kathy Schock, who's out there selling t-shirts. Dick Hughes, who's back here somewhere. Dick Hughes. And Woody French, who's sitting in the back and helping with all the technology part. Thank you. There's a ton more people to thank, and you'll see their name as the PowerPoint has been rolling through, and also just some that have stepped in. They've really helped bring all this together, and I need to thank them. In celebrating of our 10 years, we have spotlighted a few of our previous winners, so you've seen that in the program. We did a great section on where are they now, and that was really a lot of fun to contact people that had participated as high school students and then ask them, what they're doing now. And we have several that are working in the film industry, and that was great to hear. We have 2 that are starting their own production company. One, I think it was going to be here tonight. I don't know if she made it. Angelina Morales? Yeah. She just, okay, she says, yeah, right back there. All right. And even though Angelina turned in a film and it didn't win, that did not deter her at all. Her inspiration was there, her fire was lit, and she went on to graduate from film school in Seattle this year. So congratulations. But this show tonight is to recognize our 2015 filmmakers. So I would like to introduce those kids who have worked so hard. We had lots of kids that said, oh yeah, I'm going to make a film, I'm going to make a film. But these kids are the ones that persevered, stayed up late nights, and got their film done. And they are brave enough to let us show it tonight. So I really applaud our 16 filmmakers. We have 9 entries tonight. They just go through the gamut of everything, and I know you're really going to sit back and enjoy the show. So help me welcome and bring out our filmmakers. Okay. And in order to help us with bringing out and giving out certificates, we have some girls that you're going to be seeing quite a bit of. We have the Irrigation Festival royalty. And we have the Clallam County Fair royalty. Okay, so the Irrigation Festival queen, we have, so Megan O'Meara is the queen, and she's also a SQUIM Education Foundation board member. So welcome. We have princesses, Emily, Amanda, and Morgan. And we have our Clallam County Fair royalty, Queen Amanda and Princess Becky. All right, and now for our filmmakers of 2015, Nicholas D'Amico. Congratulations. His film is called Facts and Info About CenturyLink. Jessica Ditzman and Maddie Dietzman. Their film is called Heart Lake City Gets Invaded. Jaden Rigo and Delaney Nucci, Abby Garcia, and their film Stop. Xavier Zaret, So That No One Goes Hungry. Sebastian Getling and Matthew Schock for their film WAG. Christian Davis, Brandon Stamper, Ronaldo Perez, Finding Passion Around the Pacific Northwest. Paul McMullen for his film Storage. Zoe Yates for her film Journey to the Core. Callie Wicker, McKenna Hastings for their film Seahawks Super Bowl Heartbreak.
Considering how long 10 years is.
I mean, 10 years ago, like, film was still on reels.
And Kim Kardashian basically didn't exist.
Cell phones? Those are something you used to call inmates.
Pasta was still good for you.
And the dress didn't exist.
And me and Ben were emceeing our first grade graduation
Together.
Nice.
Well, it's an honor to be asked to host this. You know, it took us completely by surprise for the third year in a row. We have wonderful videos for you tonight from all kinds of student filmmakers. They've poured their hearts and souls into these incredibly unique and original and very difficult to make, I might add, videos for your enjoyment.
And we thank them for contributing to the art scene on the Olympic Peninsula. Now tonight, you will journey to the center of the earth.
And see your favorite sports team.
Twice.
And we might add, witness heartbreak.
And love.
And we hope you enjoy the videos. Now, we also have 2 community service awareness videos tonight that are up for an award from Rotary Club of Squid.
Yes, community service is something we can all get behind, and we thank our community members and the film festival tonight for contributing to our home and making it a better place. So without any further
ado, we present our first film.
facts and information about CenturyLink Field by Nick D'Amico.
CenturyLink Field. It's home to the Seattle Seahawks. But one thing you should know, it's not just their field, it's also the Seattle Sounders field. Second thing to that add is those bleachers over there. They're adding those in. So instead of just having 68,000 fans, they're gonna have 69,000 fans. The 12th man is part of Seattle, but it's not a player, it's the fan. It was retired to the fans somewhat years ago. The Seahawks / CenturyLink Field is one of the loudest NFL stadiums in the world. Watch this. See! See these? Runs all the way up the wall. And you know why? Because CenturyLink isn't just one building. It's separated into 8 different buildings. This is one of the many club level suites they have in CenturyLink. These suites run from $100,000 to $300,000 per year. Another fact you probably didn't know, that these is where all the camera crews for the games that you see on your television. There are 6 to 8 coaches up here calling plays for the head coach down there. See that black stuff down there? The turf is made from recycled tires and shoes, made into energy-absorbent AstroTurf. Here at the north side of the stadium, and where you can see the Union Station and the Space Center. See this concrete right here? That is 90% of the imploded Kingdom, the old Seattle Stadium. So since there's not enough seats here, they have these, and you can buy your own seats, but they're not seats. They're actually here to stand. You have them all around here. And then over there, you see empty spots and blank spots. Those are for handicapped people in wheelchairs. They roll their wheelchairs up to like right here, so they can sit and watch, and they can look over.
The 12th man was the outcome of years of experimentation between master scientist Pete and sports fanatic Carol. The 12th Batman blew away all enemies with its fiery passion for football.
Yeah, sports ball!
plowed through all other supervillain legions, and most importantly, annihilated the 49ers. Although there was one villain that Batman could not dare face. Dun, dun, dun. To be continued. The next video we have is Heart Lake City Gets Invaded, presented to you by Jessica Dietzman and Maddie Dietzman.
One regular morning in Heart Lake City, Olivia was waking up. She could smell the bacon her dad was cooking in the backyard. Olivia was so hungry that she got out of bed.
Hey, Dad, I'm so hungry.
Hey, sweetie, breakfast will be served in a few minutes.
Thanks, Dad. But wait, where's Mom?
I'm right over here, Olivia. I'm just fixing up my flowers.
Oh, okay, Mom. I'll mow the lawn until breakfast is ready.
That's my girl.
Everything seemed absolutely wonderful in Olivia's family, and through all of Heart Lake City. Little did they know something horrible was coming, something no one expected. After Olivia finished mowing the lawn and had her breakfast, she went to her science lab. She always enjoyed doing science experiments in the morning. To her surprise, she found her friend Mia and her pet robot named Rob.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Rob. What are you doing here, Mia?
Oh, I'm just working up a medicine that can hopefully help a sick gorilla.
I hope the gorilla gets better. Make sure you know what you're doing. We don't want anything to happen to the gorilla.
Oh, don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
All right, then.
And Olivia went to work on fun experiments. If only Mia had listened to Olivia.
All right, Mia, I'm just going to go inside and read a book.
All right, Olivia. I just finished anyway.
Bye. What is going on? Hey! Ape outside my window! It's King Kong!
Olivia ran downstairs to get help when she bumped into Mia.
What is going on?
When I gave the gorilla the medicine, I guess there were some side effects.
Side effects? You turned the poor gorilla into a King Kong.
While they were fighting, poor King Kong didn't know what to do because he was so big. He wasn't trying to destroy any buildings, but he was. King Kong wanted to get back to his old self, and he saw Mia and thought she could help him get back to his regular size.
Ah, let me go!
Mia, no! I must go to the lab and find the cure for King Kong.
While Olivia was trying to find a cure, Mia was getting carried by King Kong to what King Kong thought was the safest place possible, the Seattle Space Needle.
Put me down!
I found a medicine to cure the ape, but how am I supposed to get him to drink it?
I think you should just relax and dance.
That's it.
Dance?
No, relax.
What?
You'll see.
Olivia started running to the Seattle Space Needle with a radio.
Come on down, gorilla. Be careful with me, and here's some quiet music to calm you down. Here's the medicine, Mia, that will turn King Kong back to himself.
Here you go, gorilla. This will turn you back.
Oops, I might have accidentally put the wrong ingredients in the medicine, but he looks good as a cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the power of sports ball! Yeah! Sports.
Previously on the history of the 12th man. Although there was one villain that Batman could not dare to face. King Kong! King Kong was the only match for the 12th man's superpowers. King Kong and the 12th man met and had an epic joust. Until Batman pushed King Kong all the way to the 2-yard line. Remembering the snack he packed himself earlier, he pulled out the banana and watched King Kong's eyes follow the sweet yellow fruit back and forth in his hand. When Batman was presented with 3 options, should he A, hand the banana off to Marshawn Lynch and let him beast mode King Kong? B, throw the banana to someone? Or C, eat the banana? What will he do? A, B, or C, audience, you tell me.
Throw it. I don't want to talk about it.
Do I hear A? Do I hear A? Hand the banana off to Marshawn Lynch? By applause. By applause, enter choice A. Hand the banana off to Marshawn Lynch. Enter choice B. Throw the banana at King Kong. Or C. Eat the banana. Answer choice A. But contrary to popular vote, the 12th man throws the banana. The next video is called Stop, produced by Jaden Rego, Delaney Nucci, and Abby Garcia.
Remember that girl? That girl you called an idiot? 5 other people had called her names that day. Kids are getting bullied like this every day. Over 90% of kids. Suicide is the leading cause in teenage deaths because of bullying like this. Over 56% of kids have witnessed bullying, but they don't want to get involved and get bullied themselves, so they don't do anything about it. But you could stop those suicidal thoughts and save that person's life with just that one word: stop. It all needs to stop. The bullying, the suicides, but nothing will stop unless you do something about it. So next time you see a bully, say stop. And make sure they do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
10-cent exchange is a very simple game. We get 10 words from the audience, and we're going to ask for 10 words related to what you've seen tonight. So either film a Seahawks word, a Heartbreak City word, or a word to relate with bullying. So 10 words. Anyone have a first word?
Banana.
Gorilla. Stop. Hands, please. Beast.
Lego.
Beast. Lego.
Danny's a word.
Danny.
Punch Danny?
Punch. Outhouse. 49er. Marshawn. High Skittles. Word association.
2 more. High
High five.
Hey, you in the back there.
Interception.
Interception.
Alright.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know gorillas could play football.
Well, you know what they say. A bit of a beast.
Well, we're gonna have to see how good you are. You ready? Hand off that ball. Oh, hey, Lego, right leg.
Damn! That's not fair. You can't use the word like that. Hey, I had too much punch. I gotta go to the outhouse.
Okay, listen. Wait, Marshawn.
Why are you calling me Marshawn? Is it because I like Skittles?
No, it's because you're a marsupial, Marshawn. Listen.
All right.
We just raise our hands high.
All right. I'm waiting.
Count to 3.
3. All right. 1, 2, 5.
Ah! Ready, get the ball.
All right. Wait, what if someone has an interception? Oh. You ruined it. See.
I've been here at the Squim Food Bank for about a year and a half, just over a year and a half. I have a lot of experience working with nonprofit organizations, and the Squim Food Bank is a nonprofit organization. And for the last probably 7 or 8 years, I've been very involved with the local food community, and so the food bank has really been a great opportunity to put together my love for nonprofits with my love and knowledge of the local food. Last year, the Squim Food Bank served over 2,100 different families at least once, and we touch a real broad range of people. Almost a third of the food that we send out the door goes to help feed someone who's under the age of 18. So the impact that we have is very broad, and it's also very personal.
I moved to Squim about 10 years ago, and I read in the paper one day that they were looking for some volunteers, and I showed up and started volunteering, and then it just gradually grew to where I ended up becoming on the board, then I became board president. So we think we're the only food bank in the state of Washington that's open on Saturdays, and we also think we're the only food bank that's run purely by kids. I have 2 adults here, but we don't do anything but sit and watch, but the kids run it themselves. And the clients really like them. They'll come and say, man, those kids were great, the kids are happy. And it gives these kids a chance to see, the other side, not just their protected side at home. Get to see that there is a lot more out there and how they can give back.
We do work with local farms like Nash's and Lazy J who bring us potatoes, and so it really takes the whole community coming together. Many people don't know that the food bank also purchases food. We buy food every single week, milk, eggs, beans, other important foodstuffs to make sure that we have a steady supply. Last year we saw over 2,100 different families at least once, and what that translates into each month is we tend to see about 650 families per month. And those aren't all unique families. Some people do come twice. We allow people to come up to twice per month. And over the course of the year, last year, we distributed just about 1 million pounds of food.
can't sink my teeth into this meal.
Oh, come on, you're breaking my bread here. What don't you like about it?
I mean, the whole project is just baloney.
But look at the pie charts. The upturn on an investment in Foodstuffs Inc. can make you like 60 times what you invest.
I mean, I just don't see the point of your product. I mean, a hamburger meat shaped like a hot dog?
Oh, come on, you're baking a big miss cake here.
And look, just out of curiosity, how much would my payday be if I were to invest $1,000?
$1,000. $100 grand.
Holy guacamole.
I know.
Oscar Mayer, I still can't get behind you on this one.
Oh, come on, it's impossible to refuse.
But my bank is just not ready for business with a flaky golden crust like Foodstuffs Inc.
Listen, I know hot dog meat shaped like hamburgers was a little bit of a roll of the slice, but...
Look, Oscar, I think you should just stick with being a good companion to my daughter. I mean, and have a couple chili drink, you know? I mean, are you still eloping this weekend in Portland?
Cook, about that.
Brock.
Mr. Lettuce Tomato.
No, please, Oscar, call me Bacon. You're gonna be my son-in-law.
All right, Bacon. I can't elope your daughter. In fact, I'm gonna shake up with her.
Is this a Coke?
No, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
I thought Patty melt in your heart.
Look, I don't like her stringy hair. It's putting me off.
Is that your seasoning?
Look, okay, she's a nice lady, but her hair is just like string cheese.
How dare you insult my family like that?
Look, okay, fine. I'll leave, but...
Yeah, you better.
Before I go, you should know. I've been having an affair with your wife.
Oh, my place! Get out of my office!
Fine, good jive!
I do not want to see you here again. And don't you ever step foot into my investment food bank again! The next film you will see is by Sebastian Gedling and Matthew Shaw for a wag.
My name is Barbara Gabon. I have been with WAG since 2008. WAG is also known as Welfare for Animals Guild. WAG is a 501c3. We've been an organization since 2001, and we are an all-dog rescue. We have rescued or placed over 1,200 dogs to date. Honey came to us as an injured dog on her both back legs. She came from a home where she was mostly an outside-only dog. She's a yellow lab. Found out that both knees were blown out. We designed a fundraiser for her called Hope for Honey. Without the TPLO surgeries on her back legs, she would have been crippled most of her life. She is in her forever home, a wonderful home on the beach, and just loving life. And we're so excited for her. We recently got a set of puppies in from out west. These puppies actually they were captured by folks out there. The mom had been a stray, and she's had several litters that we knew of. They were able to get a hold of the mom plus the 3 puppies that were, all of them were strays and living on who knows what, probably roadkill. They were brought in and separated from mom. The puppies were weaned and not in real good shape. They were, all had worms, every kind of parasite you can think of. And they were in a foster home until we got them well. And this guy right here happens to be the half-brothers of the puppies, Gizmo and Gilbert.
Hi, my name is Marianne Langen, and I'm with WAG, the Welfare for Animals Guild, and I've been with WAG for over 8 years now. And I love WAG. They're very passionate about saving their dogs and helping them find their forever homes. And this is Logan. He came to us, he's 12 weeks old, he's a black lab mix. He came to us because his previous owner kicked him and broke his leg, And he's going to be in a cast now for 4 to 6 weeks, and then rehab after that, and then he can find his forever home. He's a sweet pup.
For the past 3 years, WAG has partnered with the Clallam County Corrections Facility and put together a dog training program with the offenders. Currently, there are 8 dogs and 16 handlers there. They work on basic training, positive reinforcement training, and advanced training. They stay there about 6 weeks and come out knowing hand and verbal signals and are ready for adoption.
Hi, my name's Melanie Marshall and I'm a volunteer with WAG. I actually live on the property we just purchased. It's at Macomb Nursery. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Connor. He is a dog that I rescued from a humane society in Bellingham. And he had been there for quite a while. It's actually the second shelter he's been in. He's a grumpy, goofy-looking dog, and nobody wanted to adopt him. So I was there with my friend, saw his sweet face, and I had to get him out. Luckily, I have WAG to help me with that.
And he went to 2 of my top trainers that worked with him with all of his issues.
We go down there. Hey, this is Connor. He's in between 2 and 4 years old. We've had him for a couple months. He's an awesome dog, as I'm sure you can already tell by his sunglasses.
So, and then he graduated from prison and is in his foster home right now, currently looking for his new forever family. Which I hear he may have found, they just don't know it yet.
Many of the dogs that WAG gets in have not had a good previous life, so it's WAG's goal to make sure that they get into wonderful forever homes.
And with all the donations that we get from people, we can continue to keep on going.
I love you.
Come on up here, Brianna. We like to recognize all the arts, and a lot of you have seen our poster, which I think Brianna did an outstanding job on. It incorporates the Squim Wolves along with the film festival. We're going to auction it off tonight. We give out over $7,000 in scholarships, and we've got to raise a little of that money. So we're going to auction this off. It's been framed by, I believe, Creative Framing. That's right. I did good on that, huh? Yeah, thank you. You know, just take a minute out. I watch the newspapers, I look at newspapers, and I watch TV a lot, and I watch the news, and I get a little depressed. Then I come to an event like tonight where the kids are the stars, and I think, America's going to be okay. Let's give these kids another round of applause. And let's give Brianna, what an outstanding job she did on the poster. Brianna Taylor. Okay, so let's raise a little scholarship money. Can I have somebody start off with $25? $25 in the back of the room. Can I get somebody to go $45, $50? $50 on the back of the room here. Can I get 75? Somebody got 75? 75 on the left-hand side of the room. How about $100? Let's get it up to $100. Who's got $100? There's $100 over there. Thank you, Superintendent. How about 125? Who'll give me 125? I've got 100. I need 125. 125 right here. How about 150? How about 150? I got 125. How about 150? I see 150 in the back of the room. Okay, how about 175? This is great. How about 175? Who wants to go 175? $175? $175. Okay, I got $175. Let's round it off to $200. What do you think, Brianna? Can we get $200? Come on, Brianna. Let's hear it. Let's get $200. I need one more person. Can I get $200? How about 190? I see 190 in the back of the room. How about $200? One more try. We can get it to $200. Come on. There it is. $200. Can I get $225? All right, we're going to sell it for $200. Let's hear it. Let's give it for Mr. Bryce Fish for $200. Fish family, Brianna, would like to give it back to you as a present to you. So congratulations, and thank you for doing this wonderful poster. Now we need Danny and Ben to do this, so we'll just give it to you later. But congratulations, let's give it up one more time. Now we're going to intermission. For our first video of the second act, we present Christian Davis's, Brandon Stamper's, and Ronaldo Perez's finding passion around the Pacific Northwest.
Living in the Pacific Northwest has taught me one thing, and that it's to go out and do what you love. I think we are all so gifted to live in such a beautiful place that we can all call home. How did you find your passion living around the Pacific Northwest?
Well, when I moved here to the Pacific Northwest, I just really enjoyed being able to go to Lake Sutherland, Lake Crescent, wakeboarding there.
Well, I grew up in a family of skateboarders and surfers, so it came naturally to become a downhill skateboarder. I really started off as a beginner. I still am a beginner. I really got into it because of my friends, but now lately I've been going to LBC and Hill and going around skating in that area.
That's the one? Okay. All right, I'll give it a try. Good. Okay. But don't steal the gun. Hey! Ah! Was this a cheesy plug just to plug your show?
Would it be bad if I said yes?
Oh, you're so tacky. Our next presenter is Paul McMullen with his video, Storage.
A refrigerator. Oh, wow.
10 refrigerators walk into a bar. And the bartender says to the refrigerators, you refrigerators aren't allowed to walk in here. The refrigerator says to the bartender, he said, well, why not? And the bartender says, because you refrigerators have no chill.
Another one. Goodness gracious. Blender. Oh, plunger. Oh, this is going to be a crappy joke. Stop it, you're making me blush. I think it's just going to be down the drain from here.
Another one.
No, I got it. 10 plungers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, you can't walk in here. And the plungers say, why? And the bartender points at a woman crying at the end of the bar. He says, you see poor Celine over here. Egg beater. So 10 egg beaters walk into a bar. And the bartender looks at them and says, what is this, some kind of joke? One more actual one. 4.
I know, hit this memory.
your money. The bartender says, what is this, some sort of stick-up? No, sir, we're forks.
Our next video will be Journey to the Core by Zoe Yates.
Hello, I'm Dr. Z. I work for the ESA, the Earth Science Association. Today, I'm going to take you on an adventure inside planet Earth. We're going to be going all the way to the center of planet Earth. This is the machine that will take us to the center of the Earth. It's the EE, the Earth Elevator. It will protect us from the pressure. Along with being in the EE, I'll be wearing this suit to protect me from heat and pressure if I go out to collect things from the layers of the Earth. Let's go! This is the crust, also called the lithosphere. There's oceanic and continental crust. The crust ranges from 6 to 40 kilometers thick, but the oceanic crust is much thinner. The temperatures in the crust are negative 88 degrees Celsius to 58 degrees Celsius. I'll be collecting a specimen from the crust. I will collect one specimen from every layer of the Earth. This specimen is half oceanic and half continental crust. That way, when I'm back at ESA, we'll be able to study both types of crust. This is the mantle, also called the asthenosphere. The mantle is mostly solid silicate material and has the consistency of taffy. The mantle is the source of most of the magma on Earth. The mantle is 2,800 kilometers thick. Circulating materials in the mantle cause the shifting of plates. The mantle is 500 to 4,000 degrees Celsius. This is the outer core. It is made of iron and nickel and is 2,300 kilometers thick. The temperature of the outer core is 4,000 to 5,000 degrees Celsius. It's getting warmer, but definitely not as hot as the inner core.
This is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. We've reached the core! The core is made of iron and nickel and is 2,400 kilometers in diameter. The core is 6,000 degrees Celsius. That's super hot even in the suit. Time to contact base. Squim, do you hear me? We've reached the core. Now that my mission is over, I must say goodbye. Well, time to go up. See you later.
Our final film of the night is titled Seahawks Super Bowl Heartbreak, presented to you by Callie Wicker and McKenna Hastings.
Super Bowl Sunday, Hawks fans in gear. All of the 12s are ready to cheer. Table is set, our friends arrive. Seahawks are ready to win again. With 1 minute to go, Curse caught a juggling catch. The house was insane. But then, second and goal, they passed over beast mode and decided to throw. Undrafted rookie picked up the ball. sad, wait till next year. Oh, just think if Beast Mode had run the ball. And oh, we were so close. We were all so upset. Even my dog. Seahawks will never give up on you. The fans will always love you. Even though things didn't go our way, we'll send the 12 still believe in you. Seahawks will never give up on you. Oh, Seahawks.
You can tell what's been on people's minds, huh, from seeing the Seahawks. Two great Seahawks films. All right, now we would like to talk about a great award. We've had a wonderful partnership this year with the Rotary. And it's my pleasure to bring up on stage Carolyn McGinney, who is the president of the Sequim Sunrise Rotary Club. And she... Get up over here, so she's going to give some awards here. We had Carolyn and the Rotary offer this wonderful challenge to our kids. And because their motto is service above self, they wanted to help inspire and get kids to highlight and recognize some of the wonderful volunteer opportunities that we have in our area. And I think that we had a group of filmmakers that took up the challenge and did an excellent, excellent job. And it's our pleasure, we would like to call our three young filmmakers. Xavier, would you please come on up? Xavier Zarek, so that no one goes hungry, giving us an inside look at the Sequim Food Bank. We also had Sebastian Getling and Matt Shaw. For their film WAG, Welfare for Animals Guild is a nonprofit dog rescue organization. So I would like to give Carolyn the envelope. We can find it. Aha. And we were rescued by Megan, Queen Megan. Come on out and give.
Thank you, Elna, and thank you, Queen Megan. Sequim Sunrise Rotary is so proud to sponsor and inspire our youth in community service.
Okay, so the winning award from Rotary was a $500 cash award. Xavier Zaret won that award with his film on the food bank. So congratulations, Xavier. Because we don't have real money, we're just giving away cardboard tonight. All right. Because we had such great films and they documented our community service in our area so well, we could not decide here just what to do because we definitely need to recognize this other group of filmmakers. So we would like to give $250 from Rotary to our other team of Matt and who's this other guy? I'm laughing because my grandson's name is Sebastian. So Matt and Sebastian, thank you so much for your great film on WAG. All right, you come. Okay, they're going to stay up on stage and we're going to get to our other awards. And we'd like to get some pictures at the end with all of the people who have won tonight. Thank you, Carolyn, so much. And thank you, Rotary, for this great award to inspire our kids. And thank you, filmmakers, for just raising the awareness of two great organizations that we have, volunteer organizations in sport. All right, so next up, we have awards for the Best Actress. All right. And I need to call up Kelly Shea. Where is Kelly Shea? He is just like hiding someplace. Are you Kelly?
No, not quite.
Not quite. Maybe married? Maybe. All right. I just would like to introduce Kelly Shea. He's the superintendent of our schools. Let's give him a big hand. Kelly, thank you so much. The only thing that I'm bummed about is this is your third year here to help me. And what are we going to do next year?
Maybe I can come back.
Will you come from Spokane and come join us?
Certainly try. My wife would definitely like to come back to watch this. So.
All right. Thank you, Mary. You got to get him here. Okay, so for our Best Actress Award, and you've got it. Okay, do you want to... open? Who is it?
Callie,
That's right! Congratulations, Callie. Did you notice that Callie wrote that song, and she sang it, and she did the piano work? So great. All right, now I think we have an envelope someplace for Best Actor. Can we have the envelope, please? Anybody have it? I think I see one.
Boy! Boy! Drum roll, please. That was that. And the Best Actor Award goes to Nicholas D'Amico.
And now we would like to get to our third place award. Third place. I don't know. This third place. place? Anybody? Do we have a third place award? So who thinks?
They were all really, really good.
So what do you think? Any guesses? Whoa. All right. Kelly has his hands full. And so why didn't you open that for me? Uh-oh. He's got some trophies there. Third place. There's two. Third place award, Zoe Yates for Journey to the Core. Judges had a really hard time this year, and I want to thank two of our judges are here in the audience, and we really thank them. We had 10 judges. Their names were printed in the program. And we tell them to use points plus to give us our first, second, and third. Well, you'd think out of 10, we would have not had a tie, but we did. And so we just have another great third place film. All right, we have one person already up on stage, and that is Callie Wicker. And Callie, let's bring your counterpart up here. Okay, McKenna. Callie Wicker and McKenna Hastings for their film Seahawks Super Bowl Heartbreak. They have each won a $500 scholarship. So see, each one of these girls will have a $500 scholarship, and it will be banked for them in an account, and they will get it when they graduate. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, now we have second place. Do we have a second place envelope, please? Second place is Paul McMullen for his film Storage. Okay. And now, where's the drum roll? Okay, where are my MCs? Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Who's going to come out and deliver the first place award? First place. We may have to make some room for this. Let's see if we have anything back here. Okay, do we? It's not going to work? Okay. All right. Just come bring it up. All right, we have a temperamental robot, but luckily he wasn't temperamental on the day of your show, right? And so tell them what you won.
Our robot this year won the district championships in Glacier Peak, which was very exciting. We came in first place.
All right, first place for the Squim Robotics Club. And they were going to get their robot to come out and deliver our first place award this year, but I think we're just going to do it now. All right, so you're going to hand her the envelope. She can open it. We're getting this down to a science. We have to have a few more awards, don't we? Oh, okay. And for $1,000 scholarship, I forgot to mention that Paul is giving a $750 scholarship, and since he is a senior this year, right? That is going to, he'll be using that right away. All right, and so for their film, So That No One Goes Hungry, Xavier Zarrett, $1,000 scholarship. I think he needs those little robot to get a few more hands there. Yeah. All right, so that is who the judges picked. But now we have a very special person in our audience. Where is Stephen? Because it's your turn now. It's the audience turn to see which film they like. And as you know, we have a sound meter around this auditorium someplace. We decided to move it around this year, so I don't even know where it is. But hopefully somebody does. Oh, I think I see it up there. All right, Stephen, thank you very much. We'd like to thank all of our kids, and we can't wait to see who's going to get the other one.
Can I have it? Okay. Look, you know, we've been remiss and we haven't recognized somebody. We've recognized a lot of people tonight, but this is her 10th year running the film festival. Let's give a big round of applause to Ellen and Kay. Let's give it up. Isn't this a great event? We get to see some great young men and women. Okay, now the Elke Award. Are you ready? The Squim Education Foundation does grants to teachers each year, and one of the grants they gave a couple years ago was the Bill's class, and these are the things that they have produced. Aren't they great? These three actually are going to be auctioned off at the Garden Club Gala tomorrow. But if you're interested in getting one for your front yard or lawn ornament, just see Bill. Aren't they great? Let's give Bill. Are the kids here? Did they stand up? Stand up, guys. Let's give them a round of applause.
Bailey Boyce and Brett Shirley are the two who made them.
Great job, guys. Okay, now the People's Choice Award, the Elke Award. This is where you get to decide. So what we did, we've hidden a meter out here somewhere in the audience, and they're going to show a poster of each of the films. And when you see that, you scream and loud and clap as loud as you can. This is the Elke Award, which is around here. Did you win the Elke Award? I think it's out back. This award is given to the film that wins the People's Choice Award, and it will actually go to the school and send in their trophy case of the students that win. So it could either go to the middle school, or it could go to the high school, or Grey Wolf, so that's the Elke Award. So as you see up here on here, when you see your favorite film, cheer as loud and as long as you want. So are we ready? Woody, you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. First one. That was facts and info about CenturyLink. Second one, Heart Lake City gets invaded. Next one, Stop. Next one, So That No One Goes Hungry. Now we have WAG. Love puppies. Next one, Finding Passion Around the Pacific Northwest. And how do you really feel? Next one, Storage. storage one more time. Let's hear it for storage. Next one, Journey to the Core. A little technical difficulty. Journey to the Core. And last but certainly not least, Seahawks Super Bowl Heartbreak. Now let's give a round of applause to all the film. The judges are tabulating the totals and should be bringing it up here momentarily. God, I thought he was going to jump. Now that would have been a good show if he jumped off of there. This is last year, so it'd been okay if he jumped. Hope he knows his way down here. And the winner is Seahawks Super Bowl Heartbreak. Come on up here. Callie and the two films, they're up here already. I think they're up here. Yeah. Now, we have to keep the trophy to put your name on it and put the right school on, so we'll take it tonight. You won't get to take it home, but we'll get it to you, we promise. Thank you. Thank you. If you winners can stay up stage for just 30 seconds for some pictures. Now is 5 minutes. That's a great opportunity to take some pictures right now. But that's all for Ben and I. So we thank you for welcoming us tonight. Thank you for coming out. See you next year.